Hello, everybody. Welcome to Arsenal X. As always, we throw up the X. Yes, because we're about to actually throw down in a different kind of way. So, a couple of months, we did a commentary on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And it was such a fun ride, guys. Do check that out on ngrradio.com and at Nerds Go Run Radio. Movie commentary. Check out on Arsenal X and you'll see it. So we thought, there's not much news in Microsoft. So once again, we are back watching the Ninja Turtles. Yes, everybody, we are watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze.
Woo!
Yes. I am your host, Eddie V. Joining me is Bossman Curry Derrick.
By the way, yep, there you go. Hi. Hey.
Oh, I forgot you and JC switch. And the Wise Wisconsinite, Mr. Jesse Douglas. Yes, that
Hey, guys.
Jesse Douglas. Not Jesse White. Jesse Douglas.
Oh, man.
Yes, how are you guys doing?
Good, I'm ready to get my
Pretty
turtle
good.
on.
Yes. At the time of this recording, Corey is still celebrating because the Cleveland Cavaliers won and they are moving on to the finals. So congratulations to them.
Yay! So excited. Dude,
So-
I really thought they were going to lose today. I'm extremely shocked that they won. But it's still a good thing. Still good. Now I'm just watching all my games update and transfer over to this hard drive. Lost Odyssey is downloading at the moment.
Yes. So we're not going to get into what we've been playing or news or anything like that. But right now I am watching it on Xbox One. And I'm doing it the Blu-ray. I'm at 16 seconds. So after the New Line Cinema logo fades out, that is where we are at this time. So if you guys want to set up, you guys can get there. And I'm going to do a countdown. One last thing. Everybody, you can follow us at, I think, Arsenal X on Twitter. I think
Arsenal X Podcast.
Arsenal X Podcast on Twitter. You can check out more shows like Expansion Pack here on NGR Radio and Nerds Gone Rogue YouTube page. Subscribe and hit that bell if you guys enjoy the content. So, after my screen froze.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I gotta set mine up too because I'm trying to figure this out how to pause it now.
Well, since we're letting everybody sit up here, how's everyone doing? Good. I'm very excited for Turtles, but I'm also excited because of the Xbox One X. Very excited to finally get that rolling in the next week or so. I'm very excited.
What did you say you were at 16?
16
Right.
seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's right after the New Line Cinema logo plays and then it fades to black. Mine's paused on the black screen.
Yeah, mine is too.
Okay. All right.
So, I do apologize. My thing is saying not responding on Skype.
Oh, well, I mean, I can see you. I mean,
You see my head moving or anything?
yep,
Or am I
you're fine.
Yeah.
You guys are fine for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
everything's good on my end too.
Yeah.
All right, then
Ed's computer is special.
very special. So, we're gonna go get down to this countdown, everybody, and I'm grabbing my controller now so I could be ready. And in 5, 4, Jesse, did you get it? Did you set up?
Mhm. Yep.
Okay. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Is it playing? I can't tell. Yep.
In memory of Jim Henson.
I know. Man, what a creative mind of our time, man.
Yeah, for sure.
New
What a-
York City.
What a fantastic human being he was. Jim Henson. Talk about someone that I looked up to for such a long time.
Exactly.
And I've always been obsessed with Disney and stuff, but the work that Jim Henson did was like on par with what Disney did in the 20s, but for like the 80s and 90s, like his creation with like animatronics and
Who
puppets.
who drinks champagne and eat pizza on a date?
Don't worry about it. It tastes
Fancy
good.
people, Ed. Fancy people.
It's fancy pizza, Ed. Fancy pizza.
They're not even eating it correctly. You got to fold it.
This is awesome.
The cops eating it too.
You know what I
There you go. He's eating it the right way.
So in my opinion, this movie is not as good as the first one, but it's like comparing, Mario games or Zelda games where you clearly have your favorite and there's clearly a best one, but they're all fantastic.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking about the first two movies because once we're gonna do a Turtles in Time one. We have to the third movie, but
Yeah.
ugh, man,
It's funny when the guy grabbed the boxes, he had them on the big diag, so the piece of literally would have slide closely out the box and messed it up. But he just put it in normally, just like, no, you guys don't do delivery that way.
Yeah, as much as I love the first one, I just like it's kind of like these movies are kind of like the Home Alone movies for me. Like I love the first one, but the second one's the one that I watch the most.
Yeah. See, I think Home Alone 2 is better than Home Alone 1.
Yeah.
Dude, around Christmas time, we need to do movie commentaries for those movies.
Yeah, that would be fun. Do the Home Alone movies, 'cause those are still classics. Everyone loves those.
Why
movies.
is the Foot Clan still using vans to pack everything?
Don't worry about it. Vans are convenient, Ed.
Yeah, especially in State of Decay 2. They can hold like almost 10 items.
Second of all, what mall has those kind of doors and those kind of stairs?
A movie set mall, Ed. A movie set mall.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a fantastic movie. What a fantastic film this is.
Kino.
This movie was like one of the first times when I realized like recasting in movies was a thing and like art changes in art direction were a thing.
Yeah.
And like cuz like I like this first scene you really notice it cuz Donatello's voice is clearly different. And and then you get to when they go upstairs and like April is a new actress plays April. Oh. Man, love it. And like they clearly changed Donatello's like look in this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, his character's a little bit different.
I love this movie though. Oh, bringing back so many good memories, dude.
I remember going to the movie theater to see this one too. Actually, with all three of the movies, I went to the theater to go see.
I didn't. I think I only saw the first one in theaters because it was like our movie theater. Like we have a dollar movie theater around here where they play like second run movies sometimes, and like they were playing the first one. They had like a summer movie deal where you paid $10 and you got to see like 12 movies during the summer or whatever, and like they were playing the first Ninja Turtles movie for some reason. And I think I told the story on the last commentary, but like when Raph cusses like twice, my mom was like floored because I'd grown up watching the cartoon and they're just dumb, and then this movie's supposed to be like semi-serious, like.
And can I just say that like this movie is the reason that I always tried to do Walk the Dog with Yo-Yo.
Yep. Yep. You know what? This movie automatically gets points deducted from it from the first movie. No Casey Jones.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about this movie is that he's not in it. But otherwise, everything else I like this one better. Just I don't know. I feel like it was a little bit more funny and like just I liked the humor a lot more in this one.
Yeah.
Like this part.
With the sausages.
Yeah, the missing link.
Get over here!
And
even
like
the
this kind of stuff. This is why I love it so much. Like just the goofiness of
Why
it.
you pull himself down?
I'm glad we're doing this instead of the podcast this week. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like
It actually will end up running shorter.
I know, probably. Man, it is so hot in my apartment right now. And then I ate that pizza, and now I'm like, I've got the meat sweats, and like it's hot now. My face is all like greasy and stuff. Sorry, everybody who's watching for my greasy face. Just watch the movie.
Yeah, the fight section is just all kinds of off. Like, but
I do want to say, I think the ninja rap in this movie is better than the Turtle Power song from the first movie. Vanilla
Ninja.
Ice.
Yeah. And then he went on to go do hardcore.
Then he went
I
on to do Dancing
love
with
that.
the Stars.
I love it. I actually love his Vanilla Ice's hardcore albums. It's like Korn basically with rap.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, the one album is called Bipolar and the other one is I forget what it's called now, but yeah, they're actually I like them. They're actually
I have a
good.
question for you guys. Did you think the turtles took the money from one of the thugs to pay for the pizza?
No, I'm guessing they probably have had money stashed somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm guessing, but they always got to have money for pizza.
Man, watching this as an adult, I don't know which April I prefer now.
I personally think this one is cuter, but I like the acting of the first one more. I think.
Yeah, the other one was more sassy, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm in the same boat as you, Jesse. I like when Kino shows up and the nunchucks are laying there on the thing, and he's like, "You something like you have those?" She's like, "Yeah, I practice nunchaku in my spare time," and she's like,
Yeah,
she doesn't know how to use them.
yeah.
Oh, look at that '90s like business suit. Ugh.
What is her apartment? How did she get those stairs? Like,
How does she afford that apartment in New York City as a news reporter?
right?
And is it just me, or does it seem like all the items she picked up weren't correctly linked to each turtle? Like, wouldn't Michelangelo
Once
have had
again,
the
why is he carrying the pizza that way? The pizza, I'm messing up the pizza.
is when Michelangelo
he
had the skateboard?
Yeah. Well, I don't. Yeah, because he was skateboarding in the first movie. Ed, on your carrying the pizza that way, they probably have that really expensive pizza insurance that you have to pay for now.
The pizza insurance.
You seen those commercials?
Yeah, where if it shows up, which would have been nice to have the one time when I went to when we ordered Rocky Rococo's. They literally, that's how they held the pizza when they brought it to us, and we got it all. Everything slid and smashed into one corner.
Sprinkles on pizza.
I love this part.
I'm still gonna try to get these turtles. They're really expensive now, but I'm gonna try. Do my best.
Sprinkles would all fell off that pizza slice.
It depends on how greasy it was.
Right. What was she pouring in his cup?
Water,
Oh,
coffee,
Yeah,
vodka.
yeah, vodka and coffee.
Turtles on vodka. Splinter took out the shredder. Not wrong.
Splinter is so amazing in these movies.
I know. And then they had to ruin it with the third movie.
Yeah,
He's just a rat that lives in a train car, and it's not even the same Splinter.
yeah,
Yeah, Splinter is so good in these first two movies. Oh, he's so cool.
yeah.
10 flips, no.
And they just do the clapping.
wasn't that like Michelangelo Donatello?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Were they all different heights in the first one?
Yeah. Michelangelo
Yeah.
is normally the smallest.
Okay.
Raph's usually the biggest. And then Donatello and Leonardo are usually around the same size.
Because Leo looks like he's the tallest.
Yeah, either Leo or Raph.
Raph's usually the biggest. I don't know if he's usually the tallest. He's usually like, the biggest.
Unlike the cartoon.
Don't. We're not bringing up that here. You can watch Expansion Pass episode 3 to find out our Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reactions. Oh, man. I heard that show's really bad. Like, I'm not even trying to be like that guy right now, but
Mm-hmm.
I really heard that show is like not good.
I just want to know how they're doing those flips in those suits.
Yeah. Well,
They
there's
must have
there's
just set a stripped down version of it just for those scenes.
They do. I have a Jim Henson book, which is actually like one of my favorite books. It's like a coffee table book, but it's also like a real book. It's called No Strings Attached, and it has like everything that Jim Henson ever worked on in his career. And there's 2 whole chapters on the Ninja Turtles, one on the bodysuits and one on the face, on the faces. And like they had something like 8 different turtle suits per character in this movie. One for like action, one for like sitting, one for like actual acting. Like they had something like 7 or 8 different suits per turtle.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean,
So wait, if he's climbing out of the trash now, how long after the first movie does this take? Like how much in the future is this? It can't be more than like a day if he survived.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Because like April was able to get a new apartment that quick.
Yeah.
I don't know. Tetsu. Remember when they added him as a boss in Turtles in Time?
Yeah.
So cool. He's the worst. Man, you know what I would like to do? Man, I want to get one of those Retrons and do a Turtles in Time and Hyperstone Heist like playthrough of both games and do comparisons. Because like I still like Hyperstone Heist is still like a really, really good Turtles game.
Yes.
Did you ever play that?
Hyperstone Heist?
Yeah,
I haven't.
Yeah,
no.
I have.
I love Hyperstone Heist.
Yep, $20 at KB Toy Store.
$20.
They had that and Tournament Fighters for Genesis, $20 each. Yeah, the only 2 I think Konami games I didn't get for Sega Genesis was the Castlevania one and Snatcher. Those are the only 2 I didn't get.
Yeah, I still haven't played Turtles in Time either. I don't think
What?
like the original one.
Jesse, I don't know if we can be friends anymore.
Well, I never like during that time like I don't know what happened why none of my friends had it because I mean we all loved Turtles, but for whatever reason my friends and well actually I don't know. I don't think any of my friends had it.
Jesse, I don't know if we can be friends anymore.
It's not, like I'd love to play it. I want to get it, but the thing is, it's so expensive right now. It's like 130
Who's
bucks to buy it.
Why is Donatello eating popcorn? Watching the
They
news.
always eat. Remember the first movie when they're eating pork rinds watching Raph and Leo fight? And why is he eating a giant Butterfinger? It's like a dollar store version of Butterfingers.
Yeah, it is. Like even the package shit is a mess.
They
I
just
love, I
crunches
love,
it in his ear.
yeah, I love Michelangelo.
With big straw.
Man,
I love I don't know why, but I just love the oversized dandelion.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it just looks cool.
Oh man,
It looks like it would be very satisfying to break it off the stock like he does.
Why is he in a bow tie? Like in an orange suit.
nobody
Oh, the
knows.
90s.
He's trying to be Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yeah,
I just wish that guy wasn't such a wiener in this movie. Like
Yeah.
that he would have been kind of cooler bad guy, but spoiler alert.
yeah. Those things are crazy looking.
Yeah. It just seemed so satisfying to rip one off. It would
Right.
to break it off.
Like nobody noticed them. It's like you got 25,000 workers over there and no one's gonna notice you.
He had to, he couldn't tell it was a dandelion until he
Right.
smelled it.
Dandelions.
There's so many other things look like that.
Like so he's gonna run off and just leave, not even be on the van with April and them with the news team.
Right. I love the scientist guy though.
Yeah.
He's like
Yeah, it is.
like I think he really brings a lot to this movie, even though he's not like in it a whole lot.
Yeah.
Dandelions. I hate how he says it.
Yeah.
This guy's such a tool. I hate this guy. Part of me wanted Shredder to like murder him right here,
Yeah.
but that's clearly not the tone of the movie. But I thought it would have been funny if. Just
And they still haven't thrown none of those pizza boxes.
the collection.
Those are probably new ones.
No, they put them there because they're cleaning their house.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh my gosh, I want one of these turtles so bad.
Oh.
I want the whole set. I'm looking them up right now.
Rexall, mouthed off.
Trying to think, what other movies was she in?
I don't know.
I could have swore she was in something else too.
Yeah, she's probably been in a lot. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of the original actress that played, or the original April actress,
Mhm.
we've been watching The Magicians.
Oh, okay.
She's in it,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
and it got me real excited today.
I've been watching Making a Murderer over again.
from our last discussion,
Yeah,
our chat.
man. I just. Well, and there's a new one coming out too. It's something like Staircase or something like that. It's called. There's a new one on Netflix that's coming out, like one of those real life, like investigation type things.
Did you finish the last one, that 4-part one?
Yeah, that one.
George-
Yeah, that was pretty good too. Yeah, it's interesting.
Man,
TGRI. God, I used to just like want one of those with the ooze in it as a kid. Like I
Yeah.
wanted one so bad. Remember the ooze that you could get with the little turtles or the splinter in it?
Yeah.
The little baby turtles. Like you wouldn't know which one you're gonna get.
Wasn't it just around the time also like they
Yeah.
had the Hosties like apple pie kind of feeling with the turtle? It was like they had turtles packaging because they had the high C one of the ooze, but they also had like a little Debbie's one.
Or are you thinking Ghostbusters? Like, cause I mean,
Oh,
they had,
Ghostbusters was the high C one.
yeah.
Ninja Turtles they had a little Debbie's one.
Okay.
And then they had like potato chips also.
Okay. Because I know they did do for the new Ghostbuster movie with the girl,
Yeah.
the lady Ghostbusters. They had limited edition little Debbie's with the green slime in the middle of it.
Yeah.
But you couldn't barely find them anywhere. Like
You
I
have-
literally only found them in Michigan, and that was it.
Oh, I
Had the
know.
video cut out.
I have my thing.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
worry.
man, I forget what I was gonna say. That's my bad. I want these Ninja Turtles so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to have. Ninja, banish.
All these sets. Wow.
Yeah. I know this looks like something out of what is it called? Like Lost in Space or
Yeah.
like the original one. I don't know why, but this is always amuses me, his typing, like when he's typing on the
Yeah.
because he's always like
Then they all just
do it.
They all just slowly appear.
I know. Ugh.
Dude.
What's the next big game coming out for Switch? Sorry, I'm like thinking ahead and like trying to figure out where our banners are going next. Let me.
Wouldn't it be Mario Tennis?
Yeah, I guess that would make
I
sense.
like how everybody just ran to get into place. Like y'all got the ooze. Y'all should have left.
Yeah.
And he just holds the ooze up for like 15 minutes.
Ninja, vanish. He's not. He's that mustache does not make him any more intimidating.
I just love how the Foot Clan at the top is just standing up there looking.
Yeah. And Raph's just bouncing around in the back. Or whatever. Or Michelangelo.
Splits.
They just sit there and wait for him to fool around. Punt.
Oh, fumble. I like how like all the ninjas are, and then there's just like that big one that just like
Yeah.
they're all like the same size except for that big one.
They surf music.
I wanted those. I wanted those too. I wanted to have some of those things that you just throw and they would blow smoke everywhere. God, and I love Toka and Razor. they're set like I just love those characters. Like
So y'all as the Foot Clan was able to kidnap him and get him back to the compound, but then play around while y'all having the ooze.
the mom pants.
Yeah, they're back in now though.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't say I liked it. I just said it's back in.
I love
Instead
that.
of them running all the way upstairs,
Yeah.
He's just so nosy.
you know, like Pretty Woman.
Large turtles is one thing, but he sees a large rat and that's too much.
Yeah.
That's a lot of rainwater.
Do you guys like thunderstorms when you're sleeping?
Yeah.
It
I know.
depends because sometimes it wakes me up and then
Yeah.
it'll cut on like half of the neighborhood's car alarms. I'm like, oh, dang it.
Oh, yeah, that would suck. Yeah, like for me, it does the opposite. Like it relaxes me so much. Like I actually because I sleep during the day, working third shift. A lot of times, because our room, like basically all light is cut off to our room.
Hmm.
So I have like a little like one of those jawbone speakers or whatever, and I'll like find like a 45-minute long like thunderstorm sounds and just play that during the day to help me sleep. It just relaxes me so much. It's like it's weird how well I can fall asleep just in a thunderstorm. Too dangerous. One? Yeah. They built the wall in Fortnite.
Nice.
That's exactly what it looks like. Just a bunch of junk to make a wall. A coffee maker. The oil can. Oh, it's so gross when they make them in those pill thing, like the pill form stuff.
Yeah.
Like it looks like puke, like frozen chunks of puke. Because
Mama,
those are the aren't those the
mama.
antidote or something like that? The frozen things that they try to, or the big chunk things that they try to feed them later.
If you're gonna be incognito, do not wear a beige jacket with a big red and blue umbrella in a neighborhood that has signs and people are just around
I
them.
love this part. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow.
And here she go with a singing in the rain moment. Do, 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 do.
She just hops down.
Okay, it should still be raining and yet no water is coming in.
Yeah, I know.
Let go of my arm, Leo.
Isn't this the second time that Raphael did something stupid?
Yeah, he does something stupid every time.
Yeah. Yeah, he always thinks that he can do things by himself and then ends up getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I love their place that they make in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So amazing.
Power still works and nobody knows.
I'd watch out for those spiders that made those webs because they must have
Right.
got the ooze too. Mama, mama.
All I know is the Rockets better. The Rockets better beat the Warriors tomorrow. I do not want to face the Warriors for the 4th year in a row. And we match up better to the Rockets.
At least they got a better set for a newsroom.
Yeah.
That chick's shirt, the sweater, always reminds me of the Riddler. The green one, the green and black one that like she gets up and walks away.
Where's Danny? Just Dan now. Dan.
Trying to think, that guy that was talking on the phone, he almost reminds me of the, like, have you guys, Kindergarten Cop?
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Kindergarten Cop? What about you, Ed?
I've seen part of it, but not all of it.
Okay, he kind of reminds me of the dad of the main kid in that movie, the bad guy, that basically.
That's Arnold Schwarzenegger, right?
Yeah, the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, yeah.
I know they did a
best
sequel.
quotes are in that.
I know they did a sequel with Dolph Lundgren.
Oh, of that movie?
They got a kindergarten Cop too that came out a couple of years ago.
Did it come out or is it still in
never
production?
No, it's out. It's on DVD, Blu-ray.
Oh.
Yeah, I literally never even heard of it.
I like how he's always in the Arnold sequels. Like playing the guy that Arnold played in the first one. It's always Dolph Lundgren.
Well, he was He-Man, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. We need to watch movies that I've never watched too.
Yeah.
Movie commentaries like Ghostbusters, Back to the Future.
I don't know which Ghostbusters.
Any
The
of
original.
them.
Oh, you never seen it?
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
I've seen Honey, I
Yeah.
Shrunk the Kids. Those movies.
I'll send that.
They're babies.
Have you seen The Rock?
Uh-uh.
That's a good movie too.
I haven't seen it neither.
I've always wanted
Oh,
to.
you haven't?
Because
Oh,
it's got Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage in it. Face
Another
Off.
good movie that like almost I don't think anyone's seen is Congo.
I've seen Congo.
I haven't seen
have you?
Congo.
Oh, I love that movie.
Ooh.
That and like Jurassic Park during that time, like those were like such good movies. I love these guys.
Mama?
Mama! I love. She's like,
They're
Mama!
babies.
That shredder shriek is just not good. Sounds like he's gargling on like soup. It's too hot.
Uh,
The scientist guy. He's awesome.
Even though he's been kidnapped, he still wants to help them because of science.
I know. The true
that
scientist.
that scene where they cut from the one to this one always bothered me. Like they make it seem like it's like a half an hour to an hour like away from when he first started having the conversation with them
Yeah.
about like because it's like just completely doesn't go together.
Kino.
So New York.
Isn't that actor like really sick? The actor
Who?
that played Kino. He he had like kidney issues or something, and he was
Oh, I
like
don't-
in the hospital for a long
I think
time.
it was his dad, but not him.
No, I think it was him. I'm gonna look it up.
Because he was in that one movie with The Rock. Yeah, Sean Williams. They were doing. It was in the jungle, and he was swinging from the vines and stuff.
He always reminds me of Rufy. Oh,
Well,
his
he was
hair.
in.
It's his hair.
It was.
like the-
I think after this, the next movie I seen him in was like Surf Ninjas.
Yeah.
Surf Ninjas.
Yeah,
Gosh, where
Surf
they use the
Ninjas.
Game Gear to travel through time. Yeah, this was in 2015. He had kidney failure.
Oh.
Are you talking about the Rundown? He was in the Rundown with the Rock.
Rundown. Yeah, Reyes.
Ernie Reyes is his name.
Ernie Reyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the
He
first
didn't-
time I seen him
He
was
didn't
the
die, though, so that's good, I guess.
I know The Last Dragon was the first movie I seen him in. And then this was the second one, and then Surf Ninjas was the third movie.
Gosh,
And
I
just, that's
I always thought Surf Ninjas was like the biggest ripoff of Three Ninjas.
Yeah.
Oh, Three Ninjas was awesome. Three Ninjas was my jam. Until the fourth one, they had Hulk Hogan as the villain in a theme park. It was like they're riding roller coasters fighting Hulk Hogan. I'm like, this is weird.
Oh man, Hulk Hogan is in so many really bad, great movies.
Suburban Commando.
Yeah, Suburban Commando is one of them.
I haven't seen that.
Oh my god, that movie is so good.
We gotta find all these movies and just commentary on them. All of these
Yeah.
movies.
Is this in that?
Did you guys see Last
With the
Action
black
Hero?
dude with the Jerry curl? You could. Just
It's the 90s, man.
Did you guys see Last Action Hero ever?
no.
No. I've never seen that movie either.
That was actually a pretty good movie.
That's the movie where he's at the movies and then he comes out of the screen and like
Yeah.
it becomes the movie or whatever.
Yeah, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I actually liked it. I
tried
seen
to
it in
watch
the
it.
theater.
I tried to watch it on Netflix and then I think I fell asleep during it and then I was like,
Yeah.
when I woke up the credits were rolling. I'm like, I'm too tired to like restart this movie.
Yeah, because I can never think of what my first movie I seen in the theater was. But I want to say it was like I want to say it was like something like Jurassic Park or something like that, or I don't know, maybe
Gosh.
trying to
Jurassic
think
Park.
of.
I was like 7 when Jurassic Park came out, and my dad took me to go see it. Oh my gosh, I had nightmares for like a week. That movie is so good. That movie
Did that come out
of
of 4th of July
I don't remember.
or any? Because I know I was seeing it that day, like on 4th of July, with my parents. I thought it was cool. And the weird thing is, I had never heard of Jurassic Park. My mom just took me.
I think the first movie I ever saw in theaters was Home Alone 2. Because like well, I guess something Disney probably would have been the first movie, but like my parents just always bought the movies on VHS and we just watch it at home.
Yeah.
Which is probably why I still don't go to movies to this day unless it's something I really want to see, like Deadpool
Yeah,
2.
see that's the thing with us too, is we used to like rent movies all the time. So yeah, like yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Last Action Hero, like literally Last Action Hero and Jurassic Park came out the same year. And I think those, like I had seen those two movies. And I think one of Jurassic Park, I think, was one of my first movies I ever seen in the theater.
No, I was a little kid. Last Dragon, uh, Cyborg, Jurassic Park, Disney movies.
I saw Kazam in the theater, the one where Shaq's a
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I saw Action Jackson, R-rated movies and stuff with my mom and my dad, or pretty
Also-
much my mom. Yeah, because we even started watching Star Wars.
Yeah.
I love this part where they're like pacing and then they just start pacing right behind them.
Yeah.
It's so good.
A little too quiet.
Guys, it's Raph. Yeah, a little too Raph.
Actually, yeah, you know what? I might have seen Aladdin, I think, in the theater. I'm pretty sure I seen Lion King.
Yeah, that too.
We pretty much went and saw every movie, Disney movie, and I think the first one I didn't see in theaters was like Atlantis, like when they really started going into like the computer animated route, like
Hmm.
Treasure Planet and Atlantis. I never saw.
Okay, yeah,
Brother
I think I seen Batman. Maybe Batman was one of my first movies I seen in the theater.
I don't. I don't know if I saw Batman in theater. I don't think I did.
Batman Returns came out in '92, I think.
Yeah, I definitely didn't see any of the Batman movies in theater.
I seen. I'm pretty sure Batman Returns for sure I seen in the theater. I'm pretty sure that was the one that I seen. Trying to think, I'm like trying to look at the lists of movies that came out during those years, because I know I went to movies when I was younger, but
I like how it's just a bunch of ripped up car parts, and then there's just this random like
Right.
farm.
A rake
Yeah.
that look like plastic.
Yeah. This is the worst plan ever, Shredder. Like,
And how big are those oil drums that they just put around this junkyard? Like, I don't even know what to call it as.
I seen Batman Returns. I'm almost certain of it.
yes. Splinter with the bow and arrow. It's awesome.
Cowabunga.
The original Green Arrow. I gotta give it to Shredder for that cape. That cape is kind of fabulous.
Oh, that's what okay, so yeah, I've seen Rocketeer in the theater too. I know for sure I've seen
Why
that.
is like Shredder and the Asian guy? Why do they just keep standing around seeing the turtles beat all they men?
Because they're the boss.
It's so funny. Okay, that same little bit that they just did, they did
Yeah,
that in the mall too.
yeah.
Splinter just walks away. He's like, "My job here is done. I'm going back."
I love their armor.
Yeah, they're just like broken car parts. Attack!
Attack!
The more bones they break. Yeah, and I can quote too many things in this movie.
Why is it? Why is Donatello keep doing stuff like a poker stick?
That's pretty strong.
Professor.
Where's Leonardo's swords?
Yeah, I love the falling pin sound effects that they have as he's rolling.
And then Toka tries to go down there and he's too big, so they just tickle his feet.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, these games are downloading super slow. It's probably because I'm on Skype and have stuff downloading on my PlayStation for Pod and Play Season 3.
Yeah. They ripped the car apart
Yeah,
instead of just going around it.
I know. Why would you just go around the car? Whoop.
Or climb over it. It reminds me of the baby from the dinosaurs show.
Also Jim Henson.
Yeah.
That show ended so violently. It literally
Yeah.
ended with the dinosaur apocalypse. The kids show ended with like the meteor coming down and killing all the dinosaurs. I remember watching that and like for years I thought that I just dreamed that I watched an episode of dinosaurs and that they all died. But then like 5 years ago I read it, I was like, no, that's how they ended the show.
Educational.
Yeah, but like it's so violent for a kids show. There's another show that ended super violently around then too. I don't remember what it was though.
Well, so many things during that time. They had like such weird like stuff that was considered kid shows that just like like Ren and Stimpy. I think we talked about this before, but like they have those like 3 episodes where there's like nudity in the episodes that they never released of Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
Like the one where they're at the beach and they're like women walking around topless on the beach and stuff like that. And they're getting like squeezed between the boobs and stuff like that. Like it just create like the stuff that they did. Because I think it was supposed to be an adults cartoon originally, but then they made it into all ages.
I like they're all just sitting there watching them talk, and they're like, "We
Yeah.
have no idea what you're saying." I
Yeah.
I love Splinter's art, like the art design behind Splinter.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
I know that's why the new one and the new cartoon made me so angry. It's just because it's like there was no, it like didn't seem like they had any kind of like trying at all.
I didn't like Splinter's design in the new movies either.
The new movie, yeah.
I mean, I like the new movies. Like, I don't think they're as
Hmm.
bad as people like try to make them out to be. I actually really like the second one a lot. But like, it's Splinter, man. Ooh.
I don't even know if I've still finished the second one because I've tried to watch it like 3 times and something's always come up where I just wasn't able to finish it.
I really like the second one. I don't think Megan Fox is a bad April either.
Yeah, no, I
I
thought
thought
she
she
did.
was good.
Yeah, I thought she did a good job.
Yeah. Then you get a nice handful of Green Arrow in there too. I mean Casey Jones. I mean no, Green Arrow. He's basically playing the same character.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
I don't know. I didn't think that was a bad choice for Casey Jones either, but
I couldn't make it through that Green Arrow movie. I fell asleep so many times. I'm like, this is just so bad.
movie.
The Green Arrow movie.
There's not a Green Arrow movie. You talking about the Green
Or
Lantern movie?
Green
Oh,
Lantern?
Green Lantern. Oh goodness.
Oh,
Thought there was a Green Arrow. I'm messing my
There
DC
is a Green
Marvel.
Arrow, but it's a TV show
yeah.
only. And he's Batman with a bow and arrow.
Yeah. Well, supposedly they're going to Gotham next season, and like Batwoman is going to be in it, but apparently Batman exists in this universe, and
Oh.
they're just waiting for Gotham to be over to introduce Batman.
Well, so the thing is Batwoman and stuff's gonna be in Gotham now. Like, you don't watch Gotham, do you?
I do, but I'm only through the first 3 seasons. I'm waiting for it to
Oh,
come
okay.
on Netflix.
Oh, okay. It should be on Netflix.
The fourth season, the new season.
Oh well, yeah. That's no. Never mind. Yeah, that's right. It's on the 4th season. I'm thinking it's the 5th season already.
Shit, I gotta watch the second and third one. They just
Dude, oh
I
my
really
God,
like.
that
I
the
really
new
like
one,
Gotham.
the new season was so amazing. Like, I can't wait for you guys to watch it because like so much character building happens in
and
this.
the taxi driver didn't drive off or anything. They're just like, oh, they're just destroying New York City. It's a normal thing.
It's Rampage.
I
The
like
game.
I like New York City's public library is like the size of my apartment.
Oh, the chief is back.
Yeah. Bank. It just says bank. What kind of awful movie set is this?
Well, products though, and things, and a lot of things in Canada are that way, where they literally just say the name,
Yeah.
like the like generic brands of things just say what they are on them, and that's it.
Yeah.
cafe, cafe, cafe. You have bank, cafe, 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 bakery.
Pans. I'm a wiener.
He has a Bart Simpson cup.
That orange juice?
Who knows?
God, the '90s was so heavy on like the iconic things, you know, like even now today, like I feel like even the '90s even had more iconic things than even the '80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like '90s cartoons were so massive. God, man, I miss the days of like when TNT, like, do you remember when TNT on the weekends would like play like 3 hours straight of like Looney Tunes cartoons and stuff?
Yeah.
Like, I miss that kind of stuff. I, I'd love to get Boomerang, that you know that channel Boomerang or whatever.
What is Donatello doing?
He's mixing it up.
That's dry ice.
And that's why it looks like puke when they make it.
Dude, like, even the technology in the mask, it's still super impressive how they get all that expression out of their faces.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, the over exaggeration of everything like makes it look so funny.
Yeah.
So it was cheese or pepperoni.
Bart Simpson. Don't have a cow, man.
Yo. Yo is not a thing for yes at times. Billy, did you do your homework? Yo.
Why are both my Switch Pro controllers sitting on my desk? I just noticed that. I don't know how they got there. Oh, man. I need a classic game to play through.
He said NES again. We're not about to have this discussion because I already yelled at Jesse. I already told
Wild
her
arms.
and throw them balls. I said my piece.
Yeah.
Super Mario Sunshine or nothing.
My GameCube's not here right now, though.
After you said NES GameCube-ish.
I know. I need to go back and get it. I took it back to my parents for storage because I didn't know how much I could keep here. Turns out I have a lot of room. Still.
The battle arena. He forgot. He forgot he had them.
Huh? Hmm. And everybody's just looking
Do you
around.
think someone as cultured as Shredder would know that that is not something that exists?
Okay. Both of them.
There's a lot of plot holes in this movie that they don't explore. That's why the first movie's so great. You don't question anything. I'm just kidding. I like this movie. It's fun.
Yeah. It's just one of those fake ice cube things.
Why does Michelangelo always look like he never knows what he's doing? Where are their weapons?
I know.
They weren't allowed to have them in this movie, which sucks. Dock Shore Club. Which was the other one?
They battle. They don't need weapons. They battle them with raps. Vanilla Ice.
Can't wait till they start dancing. It's gonna be awesome. Best part of the whole movie.
That's what everybody came to see.
Yeah.
And look
God,
at them at the top still dancing.
that hair.
Vanilla Ice off a beat.
Best song ever.
You know, I've never heard the whole song to the Ninja Rap.
No. Oh, I had the soundtrack, so
The soundtrack was like 3 songs on there.
Right.
no, no. There's quite. It was a full album. So I just remember having this song. Maybe it was just a single, but
So good.
Yeah, there's 10 tracks. Orchestra on the half shell. Cowabunga.
That's sad that this is like the last scene of Kino.
Well, and then he's in the third movie.
Yeah, this is the movie Casey Jones should have been in, not the third movie. He's so worthless in the third movie.
Yeah, yeah, just
Except he
well
teaches all the
that
samurais
the
about
third
hockey.
movie, the third movie was just a waste in general.
But yeah. I kind of want to watch the animated one again.
Yeah, I haven't watched that in a long. I haven't watched it since it came out.
Yeah, I haven't either. And then
I've
they
never.
made that the game for like GameCube and Wii and 360.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it was built on the Prince of Persia engine. Actually,
Oh
what
yeah,
actually wasn't terrible. I just remember a lot of people hated it because it wasn't multiplayer.
yeah.
But it actually wasn't too bad. I mean, it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. The GameCube version of the game is worth a ton of money because it was so short printed.
You know, he's always or just
Look at the red lady jumping and stuff.
So good. There he is, just standing there again.
shell shock. You know what? I still haven't played Injustice 2 yet with the turtles.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Keep on forgetting to check it out. If this movie was redone today, they'd be doing a dab probably.
Yeah.
uh, I'm gonna be scared to see who the musical artist is.
It's like
I love the dude with the black shades on that just looks like he's like should be at like a John Lennon concert or something.
Right.
Like jumping around. Like there he is, yeah. The green stuff.
I like how Raph is the only one with like this thick New York accent.
Yeah. Yeah, one's got a California accent, one's got a
Kino. Kino.
No possible way.
well, well, that's like in Back to the Future.
Ah,
I learned that from a rat. A wolf would probably do more damage.
Puppy.
uh,
Man, imagine how much more they could have done with Super Shredder in this movie.
I know.
and can you
Study.
believe Kevin Nash played this part?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Yeah. I knew that just because it was. It's so awesome. I love that outfit, the Shredder, Super Shredder outfit.
Yeah.
So amazing. I had that action figure. He was like my favorite one. My favorite action figure. You don't have to do anything. He's doing it for you.
This movie's a lot shorter than I remember it being. I like how in these movies they never actually fight Shredder or like
I know.
they never beat him. It's always like
Right.
Yeah.
Him defeating himself.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like in the cartoons, a lot of times it's the same thing. It's like in Inspector Gadget 2, where it's like never actually fight Dr. Claw or whatever. It's just.
You know what other movie we should do? Is the Power Ranger movie.
The new one?
The original one and the new one. I still haven't seen the new one. I heard it was pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's good.
I haven't yet either, but it's on Netflix.
It is? The new
I'm
one?
pretty sure it was on Netflix. I know it's on one of the streaming things.
It's on Netflix.
I thought it was Netflix, yeah.
Ooh, nice. I'm gonna add that to my queue right meow.
Say it again.
Right meow? Netflix, Netflix, the super best way to watch all your favorite shows.
Ain't that the truth? I'm still waiting for the new season of Man in the High Castle. I just wish they would frickin' bring it out already. Such a good show.
Wow, there's so much Power Rangers. Holy crap.
Yeah, my kids are always watching the Power Rangers.
Look at Splinter.
Boy.
Oh, now he's Jewish? Oi.
Better he's a punk rock. Boy.
Funny how Raphael didn't get punished for his schemes.
I made another funny. Uh,
I love it.
yeah, such a good movie.
Oh, it's so good.
I love this song too.
Oh man, Ninja Turtles! What a great movie! What a great thing! I wish there was more like good Turtles stuff. Like, I don't know. I guess that Nickelodeon show was pretty good.
Mhm.
I haven't watched it. Is it on Netflix? Do you know?
No, you like I bought it. I bought it like the season 1 and 2, I think on Amazon.
Man.
Yeah, I don't know if that's something that you could get on like the Nickelodeon channel or the in demand or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Ugh.
Oh, man, I'm glad we did this instead of the podcast tonight.
yeah,
Oh, I'm happy.
It
Turtles
is.
the best.
Yes.
I'm so ready for bed.
I know I am too.
So everybody, that was our commentary for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Secret of the Ooze. I want to thank you, Jesse, and I want to thank you, Corey. Where can we find you guys at, Jesse?
You can find me on Twitter at @sub_humanist.
And Bossman, where can we find you at?
You can find me at CoreyNHG on Twitter and Instagram, and currently on Amazon looking at these really expensive turtle figures.
Everybody, please have a great Memorial holiday. For those in Europe, have a great bank day or holiday. A lot of people are on vacation, but probably by the time you guys see this, the holiday would be over. But I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys do enjoy this movie, want to know what your thoughts are as a kid when you saw this, or if you're just seeing it for the first time, you can email the show at arsenalxpodcast@gmail.com. You guys can find me on Twitter at @ThatRetroCode, and you can check out my podcast, Optional Opinion, on various platforms, and also check out Nintendo Power Block. I am part of that show also. With it, everybody, have a great week. Have a great weekend. We're going to throw out the X one more time. And we're going to go. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Cowabunga, dude!